Can you see all these beautiful tubes of watercolor? Welcome to another episode of Deb's Artsy Life. This is a Hobby Lobby Winsor Newton watercolor haul. Look at all these tubes. I think I got around 115 tubes for $230. I'll drink to that. No, not really, just coffee. Anyway, I was recording and talking and realized that it wasn't recording. I hope it works this time. I really hope it works. I think it's working. Okay, so anyway, I was swatching these beautiful colors. Here's the Opera Rose. This is the first time I've swatched these or tried them, so I'm bringing you along. The Opera Rose, I bought 13 tubes. Aqua Green, 3 tubes. Manganese Blue, I think I got 2 tubes of it. Antwerp Blue is a color I've never tried before. It kind of looks like a phthalo, maybe. There it is. It is quite beautiful. So I just wanted to bring you along and just try out some of these colors. These are 5 milliliter tubes, and like I said, they were on sale. You see, this one was priced at $9.44. It was on sale for $1.99. This, I wanted to show you. Sometimes you'll get a tube of paint, and if you open it, it just starts gushing out, and I hate that. But if you'll just squeeze the sides of it a little bit, it'll go back in. That lets air in, and it won't gush out. So that's why I was squeezing the sides, and that's a little tip for you. This is called Smalt Blue. Ooh, wow, look at that. S-M-A-L-T Dumont's Blue. Never used it. It is a very much violet blue. So there's that. And I don't know if you can see it on the paper very well. And I'll label it. This pen is a Uniball Eye Micro, waterproof, fade proof. I love this pen. I love the writing. I love to doodle with it. It's waterproof, as it says, and fade proof. So Smalt Dumont's Blue. These are Winsor Newton watercolors, which is top of the line. And at $1.99 a tube, I couldn't resist. I spent $230. Is that not ridiculous? But I'm going to be teaching some classes coming up and different things. So I figured, why not? Here is an indigo. And so I'm going to squeeze the sides again. And notice you don't get that gush of paint, which I absolutely hate. Oh my gosh, look at that, guys. Can you see? Ooh, that is gorgeous. I hope you can see that. Yeah. I wanted to tell you about these stamps that I've used for the watercolor tubes. These are from Ivrit, Landgraf. She lives in Austria. She's a watercolor artist, and I'll try and link her below. I got several of her stamps. It's a set called Sketchbook Stamps, I think. So that's what I'm using to do my swatches. And this is the ink pad that I purchased, I think, on sale at Hobby Lobby. It's waterproof as well and acid-free archival. Okay, so that was indigo. And the aqua green is right here. I think my favorite is this opera rose. I just was so thrilled to find 13 tubes of that. I've wanted to try it for a long time. I also got a lot of cadmium red. I only got one. Winsor red. Here's cadmium free red, which is safer. I got a lot of paint, guys. I'm just trying to find another color I want to try out. Here's a yellow ochre. I remember I had to see the orange stickers I left one on. They just drive me crazy. So I'm taking that off. Making sure you can still see me. This is yellow ochre. And I'm just going to make sure I don't get that gush again, or hope I don't. Good. I'm going to stick my brush down in here, and I'm going to go over to this page for the yellows. I had a teacher once that said every artist should have yellow ochre on their palette. I don't normally, I have to admit. I didn't listen. But that is a beautiful yellow ochre. I hope you can see it. Let me pull it down here. Oh. There it is. Isn't that beautiful? A very earthy yellow. Got 3 tubes of that. These were just tubes that were left on the rack. Okay, there it is. I'm sorry, I'm still learning on this whole filming thing. Here's a cadmium-free orange. Let me do the sides, and let's see what that looks like. Oh, look at that. You know, I'd like to compare it to the cadmium orange. Let's see the difference. This is fun. This is cadmium-free orange. Okay, and we'll put it back. I've got these kind of separated. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I don't know why I separate them. I just wanted to see what I got. Ooh, got to remember to do the sides. Okay. Cadmium-free orange. No, this is cadmium orange. Okay. So there's not a great deal of difference, if any. But the cadmium-free is probably safer. Cadmium is a known cancer-causing substance, so you do have to be careful. But I think the cadmium, the true cadmium, might be a little richer. Now, another thing that I thought to try that was really interesting is the transparent orange, because cadmium is opaque, but this is transparent. Oh, I really love that. Is that not gorgeous? Oh, that might be my favorite color ever. Look at that. Winsor Newton Transparent Orange. Can you see it? Ooh, that is just brilliant. You know what it reminds me of? I have Daniel Smith's Quinacridone Sienna, and that is exactly what that looks like. Almost. But I will be using that. I have 2 tubes of that. Transparent. Oh, I just put my arm in the shoe. Okay, hang on. I'm making a mess. Transparent orange. And this is cadmium orange. So we've got cadmium-free, cadmium, and then transparent. I love that. Okay, I'm looking for, I want to do the permanent magenta. No, permanent mauve. Sorry about that. Permanent mauve. I think I'm going to come back over here where the purples are. Can you see? I may have turned you off. Here we go. That is beautiful. Really love that. I'm not being very neat on my swatches. I'm getting a little carried away. Okay, so permanent mauve. And I think I've got 2 tubes of that. Of the smalt, I have smalt blue. I have 2 tubes. Of the indigo, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I think. Okay, can you see that? I hope so. The funny thing about the indigo, I noticed, is you've got one that looks like that and another that looks like that, which is more accurate. I don't know why they did that. This must be newer. One of them's newer. Anyway. Okay, so permanent mauve. The ultramarine violet I have tried. It's very nice. I want to do quinacridone. No, excuse me. All right, let's do permanent rose. I want to see how it compares to the opera. Can you see? Yeah, I think so. Okay. Whew, look. Oh, wow. It doesn't get any better than that, you guys. I just gotta let this go outside the... Look at that. Is that not gorgeous? This might be my favorite. Permanent rose. That's even prettier than the opera. Holy cow. And the permanent indicates that it does have a good light fastness, which is important. The opera does not. Okay, and now I want to try the quinacridone red. I've got quinacridone red in other brands. I'm getting this off the edges because it's messy. Ooh, now it's a very orangey red. Look at that. Ooh, I like it. That's interesting. A very warm red. Not cool at all. Let me clean that up before I put the lid on. And remember, if you've got the tube and it's spilling out, just take the sides and squeeze them and it'll go down. Usually. Not always. Okay. That is gorgeous. These are my colors, you guys. I mean, just look at that. I don't know how to get it to where you can see it. Oh, it's just beautiful. I am thrilled with these. Okay. Now, I want to do an olive green. I think I've swatched this one before. Not in this journal, but on something. I'm having trouble getting the paint to come out. Okay. That and yellow ochre are some earthy tones. But they're beautiful. Look at that. For a floral. I'm cleaning up as I go. So this is olive green. And I think I have 1, 2, 3 of those. Okay. One that I wanted to try and that I've been wanting is Naples Yellow. I'm going to squeeze and do a swatch of that. I'm just going to do a few more. I just wanted to share with you. Ooh, look. That is gorgeous. Oh, I just want to keep going and going and going. Isn't that beautiful? It has a lot of opaqueness to it. I got 1, 2, 3 of those. Oh, I'm so thrilled. Well, I didn't leave room to write. Naples Yellow. 3. Okay. Notice it does bleed when you put it on wet paper, but after it dries, it is waterproof. Okay. Let's do Prussian Blue. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Look at that. Can you see it? Yeah. That is so lovely. Now, of course, these dry lighter. Prussian Blue. Okay, and of that I have I don't know how many. Maybe just 1. Yep, only 1. It's got to hang out all by itself. Okay, one more and then I'll call it quits. Is Cobalt Deep. Cobalt Blue Deep. I've also got Cobalt, and I'm used to it. I've used it for years. Cobalt Blue Deep. That's pretty. I should have put it over here, but I was running out of room. Isn't that pretty? Clean up the tube. I'll put these out on a palette eventually, of course. And I've got Winsor Blue and Red already, so I'm not going to swatch those because I know what they look like. Cobalt Blue Deep. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Wow. It's almost like a mixture of, or something between cobalt and ultramarine, that shade. 4 tubes. Isn't that cool? Okay. I think I'm going to leave that for now, but I just want to give you one more view of the swatch page and all these gorgeous tubes of watercolor. Look at that. I mean, whoa, baby. That is beautiful, isn't it? I hope you enjoyed this. I'll get better with this filming thing. Thanks for your patience. And thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.